Welcome back to Stephen Tries Less. Today I'm joined by my cheeky little partner in crime, Chris McDuck. Chris, what was the crime we did?
Just naughty boys playing around.
Just playing around with each other. Is that a crime anymore?
And if so, lock me up, because I deserve to be put away for a long time.
Moving on to our sponsor today, it's Visit Guitar.
Do you know what? I actually haven't even been told what video this is. I genuinely have no idea what I'm recording right now.
Today we're going to be reacting to the GoPro footage from Chris's body cam of us in guitar. Hope you like steam on the lens.
Why are your socks still on?
Today we are taking a look into the wicked world of football pundits.
Oh, okay.
Who's your favourite pundit?
Maybe Roy Keane, just for the amount of classic viral clips that you get from him.
Mine's Ennio Luco, so deal with that.
Right.
It's the man who's constantly on TV. It's Gary Neville.
Yay!
Who?
Some clips
He
to
once
watch.
called me a twat.
Did he?
He was worried about leaving his coat in Anfield, and I said, "Oh, that's a lazy stereotype." As in, you know, he'd get robbed. And Jamie Carragher laughed loudly, showed his great sense of humour, and Gary went, "Why is everyone here a twat?" Let's get into it.
Jamie, you've had
when you're a player, do you actually think to yourself...
Jamie,
you've had to just ask you a question.
You've had to go to the place before the break.
Because, no, but you're saying, when you're a player, and I've been involved, we didn't win the league for 30 years at Liverpool, right? Just look at me when I'm talking to you. We didn't win the league for 30 years.
He's just turned into some sort of power-hungry teacher.
Why is he just rolling his eyes and...
Yeah, he's not looking at him, to be fair.
I once tweeted at Gary Neville something about, oh, it's because he's got that big line in between his eyes. I referred to that being like a slot machine and somebody put in 50p in him.
What did he do to deserve such playful banter?
He made some sort of big statement and I said, "Who's put 50p in you?" with the alluding to. Realistically, this clip could have been from any Manchester United game for the past 10 years.
So true.
And they just say the same shit.
Whose fault is it now? It's always...
But when the business is failing and it's not performing, it's the owners of that business. It's really simple.
You can't just have the argument, if a team's doing badly, technically the team's a business and who's the owner of the business? That is their problem.
Like, I don't think there's any members of staff at Manchester United that haven't been blamed at some point.
Exactly, yeah, there's poor bloody din ladies. We're going to stick with Gary. Some of his adverts he does. Nobody does emotional ad reads quite like our Gaz.
This show is sponsored by Huel. Back in my playing days at United and England, our meal plans were strict.
Sorry.
It hasn't started brilliantly.
Oh, a little smile. Let's watch that fade.
Or travelling to a match. I wish I'd had something like Huel back then.
Why have they not edited that out?
You can clearly see there's like a transcript or a member of staff holding up a piece of paper that says, "Pick up bottle." He's like the guest star on SNL just looking up. This is where the 50p goes as well.
For fuck's sake. Just stop circling it with your mouse.
Huel is a game changer. Take this black edition ready to drink. It's formulated by nutritionists to be the ultimate meal on the go.
Blink 3 times, Gary. We'll get you out of there.
You just need a little red laser shining on his forehead. Okay, and there's one more that was in this this episode.
Can't unsee
I know.
the slot machine now.
He manages Liverpool, mate.
It's always smart to check first, and I've learned this the hard way.
What's happened here then? Do you reckon it's going to be something relatable to all of us? I learned this the hard way. I've got prostate cancer now.
The times I've not checked the weather before sitting on the gantry, commentating on an evening game on a cold night and wishing I'd brought my gilet.
Oh, not the gilet. That did not need to be there. For fuck's sake, man.
Where's me gillet? Has anyone seen me gillet? Oh, I wish this video was sponsored and I can do a horrific ad read.
That would have been so good, actually.
Thank you to Raid Shadow Legends. We'll move on. Gary Neville does a lot of good football coverage.
His gilet gives him good coverage.
The Manchester United players just emerged behind us to a very good reception, particularly for Cristiano Ronaldo, who had a good reception for our pundits as well.
Gary Neville, you can tell, like, looking at his face, you can tell that he's not going to go up to him, can't you?
Did you see the side eye he was doing?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, like, he knows.
Do you reckon this sparked his rage for Jamie Redknapp? You f***ing bastard, you.
Shut up, you
dick.
If you were in that lineup, do you reckon Cristiano Ronaldo would have come over to you?
Ooh.
He would have gone, "My man." Hey, forget the game. Why don't me and you go out and sink a few tinnies, player?
Put on a couple of our CR7 boxes and see where the night takes us.
I've got a private jet to Qatar and a pair of my boxes with your name on it. It was a printing mistake, so thank God I bumped into you. Another classic clip from Sky Sports.
Oh,
Retro.
yeah. This is great stuff.
Ozil and Coughlin.
Thierry, I'm going to have to stop you because we've got some big breaking news from the Premier League breaking right now. Brendan Rodgers has left Liverpool. Brendan Rodgers.
I can't believe that's not from The Office.
I can't believe that. He's talking about Coquelin. I completely forget these player existed.
Yeah, he touched his Lecoq, didn't he?
Jamie and Thierry are pundits on another show these days.
Oh, yes, of course. Nice transition.
Now, look, thank you. I haven't told the viewers yet. I've met Carragher, I'll drop that name. He was lovely. However, I am going to have to do this clip if we're talking about pundits.
Oh, no. I've only watched this once because I couldn't watch it again.
This is sort of like doing a chili challenge, isn't it? You just got to brace yourself.
I'm loyal.
To who?
My jacket
Manchester
looks nice,
United,
big man.
thank you
My
very
jacket
much.
looks nice.
Not to Malik.
What? Why would you even say that?
Sorry?
He hasn't had a mention in the show yet,
He hasn't had a mention. He could have had a better mention, don't you think?
Look at Mika Richards just staring at the floor.
It's just walking off camera.
She deals with it so well.
She actually does deal with it very well, yeah.
Right. Great Scottish pundit. Not as good as Alan Hansen. No, I won't do the impression for you, Chris.
Oh, please.
Oh, it'd be terrible. It'd be awful.
It's quite good, actually.
Yeah. What do you mean, actually? Hang on. Sorry, guys. One second. Let me just have this out. What do you mean, actually, Chris?
Pogba's had 4 assists, though.
No, we expect that from a £100 million man. And, I think he's going to be a top player.
Ha! Wrong.
Is he just finding football opinions that didn't age very well? Just wrong. You have been found out.
It is so easy to find football pundits saying things that don't age well. And we'll get on to Andy Gray in a minute.
So what Andy Gray said was fine at the time, was it, Stephen? But now that the world's gone woke, then it's not fine now.
You can't even call him Andy Gray anymore because it's a colour.
Yeah, I don't think that really helped your case there, mate.
Tell you what's in my case for Visit Qatar. Ooh, a load of condoms for us too, Chris?
Right, you finished? Hopefully.
You'll know when I'm finished. You'll feel it splattering into the back of your head.
Comes out me nose.
Roy Keane's angriest moments.
And they're here. I wouldn't even let them on the bus after the match. I get a taxi back to Manchester.
Love to see that. When you see the clips of the players getting back on the bus, some of them waving at the fans. You don't even play for this club anymore. No, but I drive the coach. Got me bus licence. I'm driving the coach now.
He was very average. We talked about Fred and McTominay.
40 million to drop in the ocean.
When you got Graham Souness rubbing his eyes. This is vintage.
What a boy.
Now we move on to Jake Humphries. He just has a habit of overstepping the mark.
Have you seen the LinkedIn posts?
No.
You haven't seen the Yeah, no, they're pretty tough to read.
Yeah, maybe you should have stayed in school then.
David clearly wasn't expecting to be seen full length.
What do you mean? No, you look cool. I can hide behind the desk if you want.
Not your face, though.
Only the jewels.
So there you go. Everybody thinks that England are not going to win the World Cup, and everybody thinks that today...
Did you see him?
Oh my god! I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Is that live on TV?
Yeah. Like it says live in the corner.
That today is going to...
I also like the way that after his joke's fallen flat, he's sort of done like the alpha male pose of the leg up just to mark his territory again.
Yeah.
After he's clearly lost some ground with the boys.
Great body language analysis there, Chris. Sometimes you put your leg up so girls think you're over 5'6".
Could have gone with put my leg up on the plane to Qatar as you're f***ing me in the arse. Could have done that route as well. more like visit fat arse.
Do you want some more Jake Humphries?
Yeah.
So I would have been inclined to have given that. But I'm not a referee.
We've noticed. Some say you weren't a goalkeeper, rather. All right, thanks a lot, Howard. That's a joke.
We're going to fall out, you.
No, we're not.
He was a goalkeeper, believe you me.
It's that bit where he's clearly shat himself a bit. He's like, why did I say that?
Yeah, why do I get myself into these situations?
It's fine to say you weren't a referee. Yeah, you can move on from that. You weren't a goalkeeper either. Not much of a father as well. The worst bit is when he tries to be nice to Harry Redknapp.
Yeah, and Harry Redknapp just doesn't side with him.
You know what? You were a very good manager.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, that was great. I really enjoyed that.
One last Jake Humphries clip. This is Martin Keown.
Thanks for coming and joining us. The fact you were late made the national papers. They can now write about the fact that after sitting there for a couple of hours, you're done.
He was a good luck charm.
Somebody jumped in front of a train. What was I to do?
Yeah, no, that
I
is
didn't
very
want to say
sad.
that.
Yeah, that's
but
horrible. Absolutely,
yeah.
And we feel for them and their family. Absolutely.
Why would Martin Keown say that?
I think I'm with Martin on it.
Really?
I would have added the detail. Someone was listening to your podcast and jumped in front of a train. We're going to move on to you know who.
Dickie Keys.
Yeah, it is bad.
It was bad in 2010 or whatever.
Yeah, and but the clips get worse. The clips get worse.
You smash it? Mind you, that's a stupid question. If you were anywhere near it, you definitely smashed it.
He is the least cool, the least laddie, the least charismatic man who has ever walked the planet. 3 ex-footballers probably just enjoyed chatting to each other about football. And look at the state of this.
Richard Keys is at half-mast. Would you smash it?
It's the way he says it.
You smash it?
Oh, no. Like something from the office.
Suddenly his ears just perk up, don't they?
We're about 20 seconds from him going, I'm a feet man myself. Yeah. I like the toes.
Sometimes I'll just hold a rabbit really high above me and squeeze it till it shits on me.
She also said to me, please, it was just banter.
So good.
Please, it was just
Please.
banter. Why is she saying that to him? Let's see some more banter.
Charlotte, we're going to chuck this down here from me, look. Charlotte. Just tuck that into
The only problem is, though, as soon as I come close here, I've got shadows.
If you missed that, I was just Andy Gray saying you took this in for me. She must have been fucking miserable doing that job.
It's the fact that it's the love afterwards. That's what particularly hammers it home.
I think it's him trying to get her hand down his pants. And Richard Keys wearing that same outfit. Now this last one, I swear.
God, I didn't realise there was so many actually.
Yeah, well, don't worry, Chris, because it was just.
There's also the clip in that where he's like, she and I exchanged some banter together.
This clip is awful.
Good morning, boys.
Where is she? Oh, get off the pitch!
I'm not on the pitch.
Get your tits out for the lads. Get your tits out. Give your fruppies a tweak for the lads.
Give your thrupnies a tweak, was that?
Just the nail in the coffin.
Even when Keezy stopped, and he wasn't finished.
Really misread the social cue there, didn't he? Give your thrupnies.
As we used to say in Dunfermline, give your thrupnies a tweak, love. Pardon? Get right, Imagine being in the cinema when a sex scene comes on and you just hear him. Get thrown it, trick! Someone's just nudging your arm, it's Keezy. Yeah, would you smash it? You smash it? Yeah.
Of course he'd smash it.
Here we are. We've got our final 2.
Yay!
And we've got some classics.
We're off to Fratton Park where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has there? I must have missed that. Red card.
Chris, have you not been watching? I haven't.
I think most people would have just tried to make something up or look like they know what they're talking about. What I love about Chris is he's just honest. I don't have a fucking clue, mate. What we don't know is the backstory to that. I must have missed that. I was busy asking a woman to tweak her thrupnies.
Don't taint Chris Kamara with the same brush. That is a pure man of a pure commentary icon that so far has not been brought down.
Absolutely.
Like the rest of them.
Get your fingers out and count up the number of Portsmouth players who are on the field.
No, you're right. I saw him go off, but I thought they were bringing a sub on, Jeff.
What a wholesome clip. Oh, this is this. I was literally just going to say, if you didn't have this clip, I was going to make you watch it after this.
This one might be in a similar vein to the Jamie Carragher one, where I've watched it once and I was like, just because it is painful.
DJ Campbell just slightly offside. He should have timed his run, and suddenly he was in and goal. Offside given against him. Just before that,
You should have gone to Specsavers, Charlie, because I tell you what, he's not offside.
Well-
he's absolutely bang in line, not offside.
well, maybe you should go also then, Jeff, because you couldn't see driving home the other night because you don't even wear your glasses in TV in case you get slagged off. So you just stick to Specsavers, and I'll do the game.
Oh no. Oh
It's on him for so long.
Why is he bitten so hard at the classic phrase, you should have gone to Specsavers?
It's absolutely sent him. Richard Keys just comes on screen. Did you smash it?
Oh yeah, smash my glasses. Smash your glasses. Chris, thank you very much for helping out a dear friend.
Where is he?
None of my friends look like deer, some look like cattle. I won't say which one.
We'll put him on screen now.
If you're on a farmyard, you be the goat, mate. Anyway, guys, stay safe. Or don't. You know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Do whatever you want. I don't give a frick. And ciao.
I'm stuck in the cat flap.
Well, the pussy flap is your papa.